Hello everybody. I just got done filming that Aztec right there, so that was another video, so I'm just filming it. This Cadillac CTS, kind of the you know, the GM's attempt to make a sporty BMW, you know, killer type of vehicle, and I think to a certain extent they succeeded, at least in the time, because I've seen these things everywhere. I remember these cars were every freaking where, because it was different. It was relatively, you know, it was new design. It was smaller, and yeah, these things, you know, they're technically, you know, this is an ancestor to what's now a standard thing, where Cadillacs are now all sporty, and it is unlocked too. So we will be jumping in. But yeah, I remember, and then these things made a splash in the Matrix movie and everything, and they had the angles and the curve. Not the curves, but like all the angles, and you got the V thing here, and it still had the old school emblem right there. You have the CTS. Looks like it had a flag in here at some point. So yeah, nice, unique. Kind of like it. Yes, I'm not into small sporty cars, but I appreciate these cars, and I want to film them, and I get excited when I find these things. I also get excited when I find these things, but that one is locked, and it's pretty basic. This is at least different enough to kind of summon my attention. All right, so styling wise, I like it. You know, I wish it was bigger, but in general, you know, kind of the profile, small, kind of a hunter-killer type of situation. Let's see what it is. What is it? 2007. Wow, it's a year younger than my town car. All right, let's go in. It is unlocked. So what do we have? All right, it's a nice effort. You know, I got the handle here. They don't have the pulls, you know, like the older Cadillacs, but they have it. All right, still got battery in it. Memory seats, that's nice, with an easy exit button. You have these little lines would represent that it's auto up and auto down, and then for some reason they couldn't just find it in their heart to give it to you on all four, so they kind of shortchanged you a little. All right, but still not bad. Some sort of, you know, Wolverine sat here and kind of tore it apart with their butt. But anyway, all right, let's move this back a little. Let's see here. Now this is, you know, I kind of preach all this time. Let's see. Let me turn the light on. It's kind of dark in here. I learned through using GoPro that the low light situation, it's pretty bad. It always comes out pretty grainy. So hopefully this light will help. So first of all, wood steering wheel. This is what I like, that even on a sporty car you can have little bits and pieces of wood. That's exactly what it is. I got this very, very extremely complex, with a lot of different moving pieces inside, air vents, but once again, unique. Got the foot pedal and the release right there. Manual steering wheel. I did like this. I drove a lot of them. We had a lot of parkers when I worked at the O'Hare Airport in the car rental and valet parking. You know, I've played around with this car, so I know enough about it. Yeah, this was unique. I got your presets here. You could program, I think, several different things. It wasn't just a preset for the radio. You could do, I think, something else as well with this. Don't know how many. It's got 133,000 miles based on the last, you know, oil change, give or take. So not a lot. Yeah, I kind of like those. What else? Now this was different. Now this, I think, did come from some sort of an Opel product, whereas you can see this is not a standard type of Cadillac. You know, everything was different. This control was different. The little, you know, the painted on wood. This is, by the way, this is clearly painted on. But you know, I'm not judging. Yeah, different display, different everything. Oh wow, okay, the CD even still works. So you have heated seats. This little ashtray thing that kind of unfolds. Not a smoker's car. It smells nice, actually. Oh, I like this. Nice little chrome. Now my Buick LaCrosse had this, so they adopted this shifter from somewhere. Obviously, you got the glove box. That's kind of, oh, the handle broke off. The handle's broken off. And you do have a traction control for some reason in here. Traction off button. So weird. Why would they stick it in there? Usually that's where the glove box, the trunk release would be on an older cars. Here they stuck in a very awkward place. They really don't want you to touch it, probably. All right, so yes, everything creaks, everything kind of makes noise, but at the same time, it's nice, it's comfy. I moved the seat a bit back, and yeah, this is comfy for me. I know my pants full of salt. All right, you can shift your own gears. You can. All right, somebody was a vapor, so that's why it doesn't smell like smoke, because they vaped. Ooh, coins, wealth coins. Not gonna steal them. Nice, not so padded armrest, but nice nonetheless. These seats are comfy, even though this was originally like a sporty-ish type of sedan. You know, it's comfy. I'm sitting here just fine. Got these little speakers there. Now look at this. You see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Why is, you know, this is from a different vehicle. This is not a standard Cadillac, and I'm gonna have to check it out on Wikipedia or something. What is this shared with? But yeah, this type of thing, that's not a standard type of, you know, why is it so big? On a home lake, on my town car, it's small. Here it's giant. Also this stuff, you know, this is more of a European thing, like this, the sunroof, which, I mean, kudos for having it, but this control is not typical. Also, I never understood this. Why did they stick a dimmer switch, which, by the way, it's very, very, very flimsy. So how many times did somebody actually move this thing? Why did they stick it here? Like, this is the most illogical place. You know, stick it there. Stick it anywhere, you know, in here. I don't know. So yeah. And then you have these tiny little things here. So this actually reminds me of the little scrolly wheel in a town car. Same thing, but man, this is really flimsy. And I can't imagine it being touched more than a handful of times. Radio was also different. I never understood the yellowish, the orangey stuff. Yeah. Now in the back seats are in way better shape. We will go back there. It is unlocked after all. So yeah. And I always liked these, you know, stylistic kind of door pull things. You know, the latch, I guess, to unlock, to open up the window, to open up the door. Now, yeah, this is kind of where it obviously departs from a standard Cadillac, is this. This is right here. Now, I moved the seat quite far back, but that's how I would, you know, move it back to drive it. Yeah, not a lot happening here. And I don't even know what this is, but I found it, and I will put it back now. All right, no air vents here. It is a small car. You have a power outlet and some sort of a weird cubby that has like felt in it. The back seats are nice. They're actually pretty... Oh, whoops. They're nice. Yeah, so a small trunk, obviously. Small back seats. I will probably fit here, and the fit and finish is quite nice. Like, they have the whole back finished, except for the plasticky bits, finished in leather, stitched nicely, side airbags, got the little, you know, wood imitation stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't like that GM thing, so, all right. Overall, you know, yeah, I would probably never buy a Cadillac like this, but I am on record, I think, saying that Cadillac is probably my second most favorite brand after Lincoln, and I did consider a Cadillac product, you know, like a DeVille type of deal or DTS. So yeah, I like these. Not necessarily, maybe not to own as a primary vehicle, but you know, definitely to kind of have and obviously experience. So all right, so between this and this is awesome. We'll see you next time.